Good afternoon, everyone. This is Zach Miller with Fuse. Today, we're going to be going over how to add liquidity into FuseFi liquidity pool. So first things first, if you do not have the tokens that you would like to add into the pool, you need to get swapped for them. So I'm going to be doing the wrapped Fuse and Fuse USD pool today. So first thing, I want to wrap my Fuse. This is going to request a transaction on my MetaMask here. I confirm. As soon as this is complete, we are now in wrapped Fuse. And always make sure you leave some Fuse because it's the native token. You will always need it to perform transactions on the Fuse network. So now I have my wrapped Fuse. I already have about $100 in FUSD. So moving forward from there, we'll go over to pool. Now what we're doing now is we're creating what we call a liquidity pool token. This does not mean we have entered the liquidity pool. We need to take this token and put it into the farm. So first, let's select my wrapped Fuse and let's select my Fuse USD. And when I hit max, it will match the value and dollar amounts of both my wrapped Fuse and my Fuse USD. You cannot enter a liquidity pool unless you put the exact value for both tokens in dollar amounts. So here we are. It shows what each is worth to each other and the total share of the pool you are entering. I hit approve. If you do not hit approve before hitting supply, it will not allow you. You first have to approve the Fuse network to utilize your tokens, and then you can add into the liquidity pool. So we'll let this finish. All right. And sometimes you just have to hit a refresh if it starts moving slow. There we go. Apologies about that. Supply. It's telling you what you are depositing into to create this token. You are creating a wrapped Fuse / Fuse USD token. You receive 173 of these. All right. Now that my liquidity pool token has been created, it shows my position down here. I can now go to the farm and enter. Very important you follow these steps in order. All right, it shows my balance of how many LP tokens or liquidity pool tokens I have. I add, I approve here. Once again, transaction will have to be approved on my MetaMask. As soon as that is done, it will allow me to deposit. This is just a helpful info to show you what your estimated rewards would be. If you don't change, don't add anything to your deposits, just leave them in there. Now that it's done, I'll go ahead and hit deposit. And here we are. As soon as this transaction has completed, I will now have my liquidity pool tokens staked in this farm, and I will start receiving rewards. This is a nice little handy dandy dashboard that shows you what the APY is, how many LP tokens you have deposited, and your rewards for doing so. This is the program duration, the time left in this particular liquidity pool, and there you have it. So now, when your rewards have been accrued, you can come down here and you can withdraw. You can always withdraw your balance at any given time as well. You don't have to wait to do anything. It's as simple as just hitting 100% here, withdraw, approve on your MetaMask, and your tokens will now be refunded back to your wallet. Now remember, you're now in liquidity pool tokens. If you want your bottom line or your underlying tokens, you have to go back to your pool. You have to now click remove 100%, and it'll show you what you will be splitting into. All right, you hit approve. And remove. Confirm once again. As soon as this transaction is complete, you are now back into your underlying assets. So here you have it. There's your wrap Fuse, Fuse USD, and Fuse in itself. And that's how you do it. Thank you guys for watching.